It's a beautiful, about to rain very soon, Wednesday evening.
That was a nice car. I like that one.
That's a Camaro, dude.
I know.
Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast. Show that reminds you that Bubba apparently doesn't know what a Camaro is. I'm Tyler. Joining me as always is his internet's fucked up, but he's still with us in spirit. It's Kluge and our spicy strawberry, Maggie, and the man of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're doing tonight. Share the show. Uh-oh. Somebody just logged in. Oh, here we go. There we go. Fashionably late, as always. Norse time. With a beer in his hand, it is Sage Ramsey. All right, this is how it's going to work tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got Maggie's murder mysteries. We got crazy world news. There's a lot of crazy world news I want to cover. And it's Welfare Wednesday. Tonight, we are auctioning off what color we dye Bubba's hair. Here's how it works. All right. In the chat, you will sit there and say, I bid $1, let's say, for Bubba's hair to be dyed this color.
Green.
We'll say this. You're going to sit there and chat. You're going to say, I bid $1 to dye Bubba's hair. By the end of the night, the winner who bids the most money, and once that money is in the Wrestling for a Cure account, which I'll put the links up here in a little bit, they will win, and they'll let us know what color we're dyeing Bubba's hair. So, and Sage, there has been a challenge proposed to you, by the way, sir. So, goddamn.
You're lucky I don't have the soundboard on this computer.
You're lucky I was busy talking here. So, our dear friend Cindy Lopian, who made me last year unfortunately explain why I feel Donald Trump should not be president, which now after about a year of dealing with him, yeah, I was kind of right, has put forth another challenge to Sage. Sage.
And I'm waiting.
I have 3 topics you need to discuss, and they are requesting you discuss them on Friday's show. Now, I'm not going to reveal what the topics are because the money has yet to arrive in hand, but they are asking. Well, the reason they're doing this is because they want to know if you're still on board with this. I know they've asked multiple times, does Sage want to do the next one? And I have asked you several times, and I know your answer is still yes.
The next what?
Fire show.
No, you're going to have to sit there and for a minute say something is what I'm guessing. So that is what's
talking about.
Okay, so you remember last year, I had to sit there for a minute to deposit for money that Cindy Council had given us and talk about why I felt Kamala Harris would have been a better president than Donald Trump.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I know what I'm talking about.
They're picking the off topics and they want, yeah.
Yes. But apparently Cindy has stepped up her game this time around. There's going to be 3 topics. Now, I don't know what the topics are yet. The money has yet to arrive, but I'm sure it will. She's told me it's been mailed.
There you go.
And she is requesting that the ever masculine Sage Ramsey take this challenge.
Oh, shit.
I have complete confidence and faith in you, sir.
Well, I did it last year, too, and I can't remember what topic I was talking on, but...
Yeah, you did. What was the topic? I forget.
It was something about women, I think.
I forget what it was.
But I blew that thing all out of the water.
Yeah, well, because you had to do the lucky one. I had to sit there and... My choices were either Kamala Harris or why I think Pritzker should run for president. Let me tell you something. I would rather set myself on fire to explain why I think Pritzker should run for president. No damn way. So-
that better not be one of the questions.
Oh my god! I hope not. I hope
Because that's what you have to answer backwards, basically. You have to give a reason why you think they should or some shit.
yeah, more or less. And I know with the way you are, that will be one of
Horrendous.
the most painful thing possible. I think if it came down to it, like, hey, take this shock pen and shock your nipples, or explain why Pritzker should be president, your first reaction is going to be, fuck it, shock the left one.
Give it to me. I'm going to voluntarily shock my nuts again.
Oh, okay. Tyler, I intended to state it to be used as you see fit. It can be applied to any challenge. Have you cashed a check yet? No, I have not. I have the check, but I have not cashed it yet. But now I was going to have a little fun with it, but I guess I'll just cash it. Damn it. Damn it, Cindy.
Did she just write you out on something?
You just ratted me out, yes. Cindy Lopian was in the chat, and she's like, I sent that check just to deposit it. I'm like, I got the check, and I'm like, oh, I need to have fun with this at least. Damn it.
It's good to know that the fans have my back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've noticed that through the years. The fans love everyone else.
We know Tyler don't have your back.
But fuck
Oh,
Tyler.
that's bullshit. Bullshit. Tyler's got my back in anything.
Not in that case.
Well, that's harmless, fun, and banter. So, I mean, that's forgivable.
Yeah. Dude, if I had told Will Height just for him and Cindy Lopian called me out, Will Height would have whooped my ass if he learned what the topics were I was going through.
I mean, it still sounds fun. So if we want to do something like that and let a few of the fans decide, that'd be fine.
Yeah. That's actually a good point. I'm wondering, Cindy, what would you choose if you were wanting to have Sage discuss, do the same thing I did last year?
Yeah. A topic that normally I wouldn't agree with, but you're forcing me to agree with.
Dude, I already had the topics planned out too, and I'm like, I'm gonna roll with this. I'm gonna deposit the money and get a little teehee on the side.
And then Sage will eventually find out, and then you will
Then
get
Sage
your
will
ass
eventually
whooped.
find out, and then I'm in another cast with a twisted T dented into the forehead. But Cindy, yes, we did get your letter for Susan, and it's greatly appreciated. And the money will be deposited into the account for Wrestling for a Cure. So thank you very much. Would you like to hear what the topics were going to be?
Oh, sure. Let's see how bad you would have screwed me over on this.
How bad I would have screwed you over. Your topics were going to be 3 choices. Number 1, you were either going to explain why you think Donald Trump is the worst president ever. Oh, this gets worse. We'll go down the road.
Oh, it gets worse?
Number 2, you were going to explain why you believe J.B. Pritzker should be. I really don't know. I was thinking you could use it for any of the crazy hijinks. Well, we could, yeah. But number 2 was going to be why you think J.B. Pritzker could run for president. And the third one,
You son of a bitch.
The third one was you have to flirt with Skeletor for a minute.
Out of all those, I would have took the Skeletor.
I figured you would. This is the kind of man he is.
I'd been like fucking nipples out and been like, "What up, Skeletor? Come on, buddy."
Private dance show. Well, since that's out the window, oh well. But Sydney, I do want to let you know that does put you in the running for the Wrestling for a Cure championship belt for this year. So, all right. So I'm seeing some people. Maybe said Sage can attend the No Kings Bar. Oh my god.
I don't think that.
Yes,
goes
I
very well.
can.
There you go. Make way for King Sage.
What up?
Oh god! All right, so I'm seeing people file in. This is what we got going on tonight. Again, we are doing Welfare Wednesday. We are auctioning off. As Cindy goes, that's promising. We are auctioning off Bubba's hair color. Now, here's how it's working. In the chat, you can sit here and say, I place a bid for, we'll say $1 to dye Bubba's hair. By the end of the night, the person who bids the highest will choose Bubba's hair color. Now, Bubba will keep this hair color all through till season 10. But here's the kicker. Because, as you can see, Bubba has gray hair. If his hair starts to fade and go back to its original color, he can't help that. You can't help genetics, bro. We can't blame him for genetics.
Actually,
All right.
gray dyes the best.
Well, there you go. But he will basically dye his hair, and either Maggie or Lizzie will drive down, and they will dye his hair. I swear to God, if somebody in the chat room says like some ridiculous color, like rainbow colored,
or Brandy Kristen might do it.
Who's Brandy Kristen?
From Unique Enchantments.
Okay. But he will get his hair dyed. So if you're wanting Bubba, if you want to choose Bubba's hair dye, go ahead and say in the chat room, and then yes, Maggie.
I want to throw this out there. I am volunteering to be able to do it as well. And I can do all sorts of different colors. I can do ombres, rainbows. I can do anything. So if you want to do like fire red to orange to yellow.
Oh, jeez.
I can do that. So as long as he's got enough hair to be able to make it work correctly, you can throw out crazy combinations. I will be more than happy to try and do it.
Okay, now please, once you see a bid amount in the chat, please do not repeat that same bid amount. Please up it.
Yes.
Because there's no point if you just put the same amount.
You want to join? Wait. You want to have your hair colored? Well, we can. Well,
whatever color they say for however much you just say. $5.
So you want to place a bid also on you want to get your hair dyed as well?
I don't dye my hair, so I've never really dyed it.
Please, for the love of God, if someone chooses like poop brown, I will ban you from the show.
But I do it for like $5.
Like a titty pink.
Titty. Ooh, that sounds good. All right. So, how is everybody's weekend? How was everybody's weekend? Really short. And why am I not hearing when people pop in? That's weird.
Maggie, will you dye my hair?
Yeah, I can.
Because I can't do it. I don't know how.
Maggie, can you lick?
I said yes.
Maggie, can you make me look like Bam Bam Bigelow?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Well, she can shave your head, but I don't know if she does the tattoos or not.
There we go. I bid 10. There's our first bid. 10 for Bubba to dye his hair. All right, so there you go. Stoner, you're up by 10. Jay, how you doing?
10. Do we hear 20?
Well, this goes on all night. You good, Jay? You missed it earlier.
We can't hear you, Jay.
Oh, his computer's messed up again. His microphone. Can I unmute him? Is there any way I can fix it from here?
No, if it's a hardware issue, it's on his end. Check your settings on your audio.
What just happened?
He just punched his computer.
Punching it just makes it worse.
Not always.
It is satisfying, though.
Remember back in the day when you used to have to smack the side of the TV to get it to work right?
Yep,
Damn.
I do.
It's weird how sometimes stuff like that helps, but
How old is his computer, anyways? How old is that thing?
Well, whenever they shut down like different parts of NASA. They took those big computers out and they brought in the new smaller stuff.
Uh-huh.
He's got one of those reel-to-reel computers.
No.
It takes up a whole room in his
I don't
basement.
know. We got 10 for Bubba. We're still waiting to hear from
How about purple or
no, we're waiting to hear if anybody bids
No,
on your hair.
purple.
Well, the way it's going to work is they're going to bid on who they want their hair to dye, and then they choose. So he's damn. He could use a new computer then. Shit. Maybe I'll get him a new laptop or something after a while. So I got a question to ask everybody. I got a topic to talk about, and this topic is like this kind of came out of nowhere. Everybody knows Katy Perry, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows Ruby Rose, correct?
Maybe
The
I'll give him
actress.
a new laptop or something after a while.
Or if I do, I don't remember her.
Everybody.
I'm hearing an echo.
I'm sharing the show. Calm your
Oh, you're
tits.
fine. You're fine. I'm just asking is all. Shit.
Jeez.
Ah.
Better do something nice for the goddamn show.
Sorry, damn. Jackass,
Spicy.
damn. Yeah, he's
Someone's
spicy.
spicy today.
Sassy tonight.
I'm supposed to be the spicy one.
Yeah, well, sorry. Sit down and wait your turn.
All right.
Make me.
I'm the best.
You're already sitting, so half my job's done.
Fucking thing keeps coming up with that. It's pissing me off.
Children, do you need to go get a room?
No.
Do not make me turn this damn podcast around. I swear to God.
Share it.
Well, as soon as I can figure out where your volume. There it is. I got it. There you go. All right.
Okay, now I'm gonna.
So for those of you who don't know, Ruby Rose, she's an Australian actress. She played in John Wick Chapter 2.
She played Batwoman.
She played Batwoman, yes. She's actually a really good actress, I thought. I've always kind of liked her. She recently accused pop star Katy Perry, multi-billionaire, whatever you want to call it. She recently apparently accused Katy Perry of sexually assaulting her a decade and a half ago in Melbourne. At a provincial police report confirmed Wednesday, they're investigating a historical assault. Does anyone want to know how Katy Perry supposedly assaulted?
Oh, I already know.
Oh, you already know?
Yeah, I read the article. I laughed a little bit, and I was like,
Yeah.
Isn't Ruby a fucking lesbian anyway?
Well, Ruby is a lesbian.
How is
and
she
Katy
assaulted by this?
Yeah, Katy Perry is bisexual, apparently. Would you like to explain, by all means, Sage, would you like to explain what the she's claiming happened?
Ruby's head was in her friend or partner's lap, and she was napping or whatnot. And
Or
apparently
whatnot.
Katy Perry walks up to her, drops her trowel, and shoves her vag right in Ruby's face. And it was so bad that Ruby got sick and threw up right there on the spot. And I was like, that's my Batwoman.
I woke up and projectile vomited. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, this is supposedly what happened at apparently a club in Melbourne, Australia. Ruby says, I was in my 20s. I'm now 40. It has taken me almost 2 decades to go publicly with it. She wrote in another tweet that she's since deleted. Though I'm so grateful to have made it long enough to find my voice, it just shows how much of an impact trauma and sexual assaults takes on you. Thank you for seeing me.
I showed my cooch. She didn't like it.
Whatever happens in Australia stays in Australia, right?
No,
That's Vegas, man.
Oh.
She was just showing her down under.
Yeah, I'd say she really took a trip down under. Apparently, she
I
doesn't need
like
another shrimp on that, Bobby.
I think it looked like a kangaroo's pouch.
The floor recognizes Maggie before we continue to launch any more jokes. God damn it.
God damn.
Well, I'll be.
As a woman myself, how the fuck can you let yourself get that far that it literally reeks to the point where somebody projectile vomited on it? Firstly, do not shower. Secondly, what the actual fuck? Thirdly, yes, fucking trauma is a piece of shit, and a lot of people just shut it up and don't want to talk about it because it's fucking horrendous to talk about. And this is definitely something that I would not want to personally talk about if it ever happened to me. Because, like, what the fuck is this shit?
Oh no, this
What
is a
the
story.
actual fuck?
This story had to come out.
Is it me or is Maggie talking in like high speed?
Well, you're probably high as fuck, so everything's
Well,
probably.
that's why I asked.
You're high, Bubba. Maggie, the floor continues to recognize you. Please continue.
Does Katy Perry not know what the fuck a shower is? What
Hey.
an OBGYN is? There's medications if you got some funky shit going on to help clear that all up? Or do you just need like a fucking vaginal transplant? They do those now. Like, do you just need to get a new one?
As some of the trans out there, they know.
She just got the maggot.
Stop it.
She
Oh,
just
fuck,
got
I'm
the
ready.
maggots tickled.
No.
Tyler. Well, here's the thing. That was 20 years ago, and they're down in Australia. So she was probably on one of her earlier tours and not giving two shits and a fuck about shit.
That's not an excuse for basic hygiene.
No, it's not. But partying down under, god damn, you'd be hot and sweaty all over down there.
She was
Well,
on
I
that Australian coke.
I shower daily. Whether I wash my hair or not, I shower fucking daily because, like, ugh.
Do you think she sat up and went, crikey? Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting there. I'm listening to this. I'm like, oh, so are we talking like slime trail, like a snail or a slug on the ground, or I've never made Sage gag before in his life. That is like making Superman wins to kryptonite.
Sage, so sorry. Can you repeat what you just said? Because I want to make sure I heard that correctly.
Which one?
Slime
The
trail.
entirety-
Slug trail.
I slugged a girl and I liked it.
Had you ever heard the parody to that?
She's Katy Perry's the type of girl you take her panties off and throw them. They stick against the wall. What the fuck?
No. No. You throw them up against the wall, and all of a sudden they stop midair, and you realize the slime is like Spider-Man's webs holding the fucking underwear in place.
What kind of cottage cheese pussy does she have?
Might be the first time that term's ever been used on the show.
Why, Ruby Rose, I did not know you were lactose intolerant. That explains a lot.
Oh, that's gross.
This is one hell of a way to start the show. Goddamn.
I thought the girl gagged on a puke. That one pube that's just stuck up right, and it's like it's so stiff, it's like a nail, and it gets in her face. And, oh God! My question for Katy Perry is: do you douche?
Douching is actually really bad. It's really, really bad.
Compared to what she put Ruby Rose through, my God!
I agree with Maggie on that. Douching is really bad for women.
It's not just me, it's a scientific proven
No, it
fact.
is
Like
scientific.
it's bad.
Yeah, I read on that.
Well, my question is why did Katy Perry think like, okay, don't get me wrong, we all know Katy Perry's into some weird shit.
I know John Bonet really took a weird path.
Stop. I think I found my replacement for weird frequencies that I ever leave. I got him, Corey. I'll show him here in a minute. We're just on topic. But the thing is like, your first reaction, you see a girl you're very much interested in, and women who have slept with other women, correct me if I'm wrong. What's your first thought? Do you A, hey, you're really hot. I like you. Let's go talk and have some drinks. Do you B, let me get that phone number off you and maybe we can hang out later? Or C, do you proceed to slime on her like the fucking alien from Alien movies?
I just got that visual.
I could answer that. You flirt first. You don't shove a fucking pussy in their face right off the bat. Just no.
Now here's a question for the men. Let's say roles are reversed, and let's say you're the one who's got Katy Perry's vagina in your face.
Oh God. I would probably be laying on the floor like Peter Venkman. I got slimed, Ray.
Kluge, what about you?
Oh,
That was a good.
I'm at a loss for words.
You're lost for words.
That was disgusting.
Bubba, what about you? If you got snail slime, you don't even know.
Taylor,
I know my answer.
playing it that way, you.
I know what my answer will be. Who put a gusher in my mouth? Jesus Christ.
That is actually tastes
I would go grab a bottle of fucking salt and pour it on there and see if it fucking shrivels up.
Oh, so now we know why when she went up to space with Amazon's little rocket, it came down immediately because the women were like, "What's that smell? I smell fish."
Heard about, they got bath bombs. Maybe a salt bomb would help.
Soap bomb. How about that?
Can we get a moist towelette for the space shuttle, please?
Moist towelette.
By the way, I just want to point out this episode of the Best Damn Podcast brought to you by Off and On the Square, 230 East State Street. You can get Magic Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, hosting games, everything. Special orders are welcome. Tell Max that the Best Damn Podcast sent you. Come in for a spell.
And he sells
And get a burrito.
And get a burrito. And for the love of God, don't let Katy Perry go into that shop.
The books are mostly used, but they are books.
I'm sorry, but you'd have to be like a seriously like desperate individual to say, "Oh, I like that. Give me some more of that gummy bear action."
It wouldn't even be desperate. It's just fucking pathetic. And like,
Yeah.
I don't care if I catch anything.
Hey, doesn't she have a kid with like Orlando Bloom or something?
Yeah, she does. I think she does. Now, since these allegations have came out, the ex-manager has also shared her recollections of the night in question. All right. The ex-manager of the nightclub in Melbourne where Ruby Rose claimed she was assaulted by Katy Perry. She said it was on a Tuesday, April 14th, 20 years ago. I like how she remembers the date somehow.
No shit.
It was a security nightmare. She said they came in and they were also with Katie's hair and makeup girl and another guy who was friends with Ruby Rose. It was a security nightmare because there were 600 people there and Katie kept coming out and dancing and everybody was going around in a mosh pit style night. Okay. They were, sorry, I'm reading it for you, so don't worry. She also claimed that the pair spent the night in a sectioned off VIP section called the Genie Bottle. Hold your jokes until we get to this testimonious finale. They were in the Genie Bottle and having drinks and stuff, but were mainly in there doing their own thing, the manager said. I wasn't aware of any alleged assault or somebody vomiting. She does, however, claim that both Rose and Perry were both drunk, but weren't paralytic or anything. The manager claimed the staff helped the duo leave the nightclub discreetly. Both had way too much to drink, and they were trying to avoid talking to people with them in the state they were in. They organized a car and a driver to be waiting for them outside the Collins Street entrance at the hotel. They were escorted out the back and up the fire exit and put in the car together. The manager claimed that Ruby and Perry may have then ventured to the Peel Hotel, where there was something that happened there, apparently, according to them. So Ruby Rose may have gotten her locations incorrect. But here's where we do get a little something. She did say that after the venue closed for a night and they began cleaning the, quote, genie bottle, they found a massive, massive amount of vomit.
Yeah. That's probably going to be
Of course, Katy Perry has come out and completely denied the allegations. The floor recognizes the man who has my gavel, Jason Kluge.
I take it that she didn't rub her the right way.
That was funny.
2 points. 2 points on that one. 2 points.
Oh, that was a good one.
Was that the first time Katy Perry kissed a girl and she liked it? Well, she used the wrong lips, I believe, Corey.
Yes, she did.
I mean, don't be wrong. There's nothing wrong with those lips, but when those lips are like...
Now, there was something wrong with those lips.
When those lips spread open and you all of a sudden hear from inside the actual canal of the vagina,
We all float down here.
there's a problem.
Them
Or
lips
it
are
opens
like
up like a
baboon
starlight.
arms.
Or the right ones. Genie in a bottle. I didn't know Christina Aguilera was there.
You said it was the genie bottle.
The genie bottle, yeah. So, ladies, moral of the story: wash your vaginas and don't just go splattering them onto the ceiling like you're fucking Spider-Man. Because if not, Ruby Rose is going to turn you in for an allegation.
What is this? Spider Woman? What is that? Gwen Stacy versus Batwoman?
Oh, yeah, that's what it would be. I mean, how do you let your vagina go that bad where it's so squishy? How?
Well, they said she was up dancing all night long, so I can only imagine the friction party going on down there.
Did you say she played Catwoman?
Ruby Rose played Batwoman in the HBO TV show, and then quit after season 1.
Yeah, because she broke her back.
Is that what happened to her?
Yeah, she broke her back, dude. She fell and busted it. By the way, I want to show this. Oh, God, Jackson. From now on, Katy Perry's new name shall be Madam Web.
Oh, horrible movie too.
Oh, my God. By the way, before I get to Maggie's question, I just want to point out we did receive, Corey found something at a restaurant. I'm going to want one of those.
That is fantastic.
Do you think that's what was in Katy Perry's vagina when she rubbed it against Ruby Rose?
Not 20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago, he probably was thinner. Can you imagine? She opens up her vagina and all of a sudden you hear the voice, "We are Venom." All right, I've seen Maggie post her hand up a couple times. So either she's got something she wants to talk about or she's okay. The chair recognizes. What is your problem?
What I told you about before the show, it's getting worse.
What, did Katy Perry try and rub her vagina on your face?
No.
Okay.
This is something I wanted to talk about. Oh, fuck off.
Okay.
I give out my personal cell phone to some of my clients at work because it's just easier for communications instead of trying to play phone tag. And I gave out my number to this one specific person. He has been flirting with me for 2 days now, and it's been getting progressively worse to the point where I just got a message saying, "I beg to see you beg."
Well, that's in your Your fucking repertoire, isn't it?
What?
Dog grooming work, honey.
I beg to see you beg.
Yep.
Does am I the only?
Does he want a collar on you too? And a leash?
I mean, she's got that.
You want to fetch?
Okay,
Play
so we're
fetch?
gonna-
It's reversed, but yeah, I beg to see you beg.
Yeah, we can read it fine.
How do I handle this situation? Because it's just been progressively.
You
getting
got
worse.
yourself into it.
Send
How?
Katy
By
Perry
getting-
his way.
How?
Hold
By
on.
getting.
Oh,
Hang
hold
on. Hang on. How did I get myself into this situation? By giving him his number to get his dog rescheduled for his appointment, and then using my cell phone, to talk to him about work stuff. And then he takes it out of context and starts messaging me like, "Oh, hey, I didn't know I had this appointment. If you wanted to see me sooner, you could have just let me know." I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll cancel that appointment because you have the one in a couple of weeks after that." And then now it's turning into this. How the fuck is it my fault?
It's not. But
Sage said it
you
was.
pretty much have two options at this point. Either tell him that things have to be kept professional, or drop him as a client. I mean, that's about the only.
no, there's a third option.
I've even told him that I'm in a relationship, even though I'm not in one.
What's the third
Like-
option, Bubba?
The third option is use it to your advantage, and let's all just fuck with dude.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, he
say
kind of
probably-
deserves it, right?
I'm going to say probably no, because this show just
No.
got a sponsor. We do not need a lawsuit to go with it.
No, that's not. I'm not that type of person anyway.
I would say that Kluge and Corey had the correct advice there. Tell them you're keeping it professional. You have a boyfriend, and to
But-
call you at work from now on, and then block the number.
Like it's been 2 days of this shit, and I'm like, I'm like,
2 days, too much. Block the number.
the first message. I was still at work, and I talked to my coworker about it. I was like, I literally showed her my phone. I'm like, help, help. She's like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? I'm like, I don't know. And it's just progressively gotten worse today, and I'm like, I'm feeling uncomfortable, and I don't like this.
Well, I'm sure you could get either myself or Sage to come up there, and just like act as your boyfriend, just to get the guy off your case.
I don't go to Jacksonville unless I absolutely have to.
I got beer.
That's one way to get me to Jacksonville.
I'll buy you 2 cases of PBR.
Oh, hang on. Before we continue, we have a new winning bid. Skeletor with 15. It was Stoner Chloe bid 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Skeletor with 15 on Bubba's beard, on Bubba's hair. I would say, you know what? Just block the number, drop him as a client, and if he comes in, you've got plenty of vicious canines you can probably hurl at him.
Is that right? You do have plenty of clients. Losing him as a client is not going to hurt you.
What's this guy look like?
No.
Is he like a decent sized guy, like my height, or
He's
build,
short.
or he's short?
He's a trucker, and he lives in the Jacksonville area, so I'm not gonna flash the picture, like his profile picture with the iPhones and stuff. Like I'm not gonna out him. But
And this is what I always get mad at. Like, okay, I know that some people get the hots for people, and there are such things as swingers out there. I mean, Skelly is a swinger, I think. I don't know what the hell he is, but people gotta understand. No means no. You're not doing that. Ruby, look, Katy Perry, no means no. Don't. It's bullshit.
Skelly's if it has a hole, I'm gonna stick my dick in.
No, you're not denying that. We heard the story about him and the fucking Casey's. Ever since I've heard that. Hi, Vince. Every time I've heard that story, every time Susan's like, I'm going up to Casey's, you want a donut? I just automatically think,
Or something else.
No.
Tyler.
no.
And since Vince is here, Vince, you got to save me. Skeletor's the highest bidder. You got to come on with it.
All right. Just to let everybody know, everybody who's filing in more, we are doing bids for Bubba's hair dye.
Welfare Wednesday.
Welfare Wednesday. Bubba's dyeing his hair. Whoever has the winning bid by 9 o'clock, and when the money goes into the Wrestling for a Cure donation page, they will be able to choose their hair color. So, Vince, right now, Skelly's at 15. If you want to bid and make it higher and do like 20, or just go ahead and say fuck it and drop $100, I'm not telling you to, but if you wanted to, then you would have the winning bid and you could choose Bubba's hair color. And he's got to keep that hair color. He can't cut his hair. He can't shave his head. He has to keep it for as long as it's in his hair. If it lasts all the way to the end of season 10, it'll last all the way to the end of season 10.
I could also go and touch it up in between.
I stand corrected. He keeps it through season 10 because it'll be touched up. We will take Bubba into Maggie's place of work.
Negative.
Well, we can't give him a bath?
Why do I have to be taken?
Well, you have to have your hair washed to get it dyed, don't you?
No, it's better to dye color on unwashed hair.
Well, he probably needs a shower anyways.
Vacation.
Seriously,
has a
when's the last time you showered?
He has a shower at his
Yesterday.
house. He can shower beforehand if he so desires, but he's gonna have to wash his hair again after I dye it anyway. So
So yeah, there you go. You dye his hair, then we throw him in the thing. We put the little leash on, make sure he doesn't get away, and we shower him. No,
no, that's not how that works.
no. Well,
I have washed my hair at work before when I've gotten anal glands in my hair, but that's a different story.
Okay, now I want to vomit.
Oh, trust me,
That's
I did.
fucking gross. God
Yeah,
damn.
It's bad. That was like in the earlier
It's bad.
ends of
It's got the word anal in it. What could make it any worse?
that was in my earlier career, and I've now learned to angle the ass away from me when I do that.
Always angle the ass. Always.
For once, I'm going to sit here and say it. This is going to be very rare to say. Bubba is correct.
And that is Bubba's words of wisdom for today. Always
Yeah.
angle the ass.
Never look at asshole directly with your eye.
Don't look the brown eye directly in the eye.
Oh, God.
Okay, so I have,
You get pink eye,
as soon as she's done dying over there,
I'm
amongst
sorry.
other stuff, I'm sure.
I choked on air.
Botulism and God knows what.
well, okay, at least you didn't choke on an anal gland. How the hell are you getting anal glands in your hair?
Do you not know how that thing? Okay.
Oh, Tyler.
Why did you have to ask that? Because now I have to explain.
Why did you have to say anal glands?
Because we got on the topic of washing a human at work.
I am waiting.
TMI warning. TMI warning.
Oh, damn it.
They can come out in different consistencies.
Tyler, I hate you.
And sometimes they just spew and go everywhere. And that's the best explanation I'm going to give without puking on myself. So,
Wait a
fuck you.
minute.
Fuck you, Tyler. No, I'm not answering any more questions.
No, no. I gotta ask a question.
Oh, God.
So a dog.
Why did I
shits
open
in
up the store?
air, the dog launches a turd into the air like a mortar shell.
Nope, it's not a turd.
No,
It
It is.
It was a
the-
fart.
It was a
No,
fart.
the anal glands are filled with like a fluid to help the dog poop. So it's
and
a
some
mix of
dogs
like
have to go get it squeezed.
yes, small dogs especially. Okay, I'm done talking about anal glands, please, for the love of God.
Can you imagine being someone that has to do that?
It's gross, and I puke almost like I gag every time I have to do it. Tammy
what a-
fucking My
fucking
fucking
pay me
coworker.
enough.
Boy, what a
My-
podcast. We went from
Your
Katy
coworker
Perry's
works-
slimy vagina to all of a sudden anal glands in Maggie's hair. What a podcast this has been. Alicia, where are you at?
My coworker laughs at me every time I have to deal with like dog shit, puke, and the glands because like I'm sitting there gagging, like profusely gagging, tears streaming down my fucking eyes. I hate it so much, and she's just laughing at me, and I'm like, I don't know how you can do this with an iron stomach, and she's like, I don't know how you had 2 kids and still get grossed out at this shit. I'm like, I gagged the entire time I had them, like their shitty diapers and everything, the puke.
Brent, till wrestling for a cure.
Yeah, still wrestling for a cure. Oh,
my
sorry.
job can be quite gross, but it's mostly fun. I get to play with dogs.
Speaking of anuses, Tyler, Ray wants you to make a cast of Steve's anus so he can make Steve's anus chocolates to eat.
Ugh.
Ray already eats enough shit as it is. I think he's good. I'm sure he's fine. Maggie's
No, they want you to make a mold of Steve's asshole, and then they're gonna take this mold and start making chocolate Steve's buttholes.
What the fuck?
It's an actual thing. You can do
I
it.
am
Oh
I am
my
stepping
god!
away because I need to refill my water.
It's just
But
like
Jesus
I am-
fucking Christ.
I am turning
No.
down the volume while I eat my Leo's pizza.
Now she's thinking about Steve's chocolate asshole.
No, I'm not. I can assure you of that.
Let's see.
Hey, one thing's a fact already. Skelly's asshole's already chocolate. What? Nothing? Nothing?
No, I was
Son
reading a
of
text.
bitch.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You didn't hear me go.
He went there.
And
He totally went there.
Corey, I will not. I regret to inform, and Steve, I don't know if you're listening or any member of Morning Disaster, but I will decline the offer of making a mold of Steve's asshole.
Smart man.
I'm sure you can find someone who is desperate for attention or desperate for the notoriety or desperate at all to actually like somewhat play with Steve's ass.
Okay.
Like that jackass in Texas. Anyways, what I was saying was
Chernobyl, you didn't.
Kluge's just like, I knew where you're going with that one.
Someone.
Oh, at least I didn't throw Kluge under there. Society is lost. Yeah, this society is lost after this. How do you make a chocolate cast of somebody's ass?
Oh, go ahead and look it up, Tyler. Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
the fucking Gmail, my fucking Google's been destroyed multiple times, anyways.
First, I think you first take a silicone mold.
Oh my god, oh no.
You like literally have to plaster his butthole. And
No.
Okay.
This is the thing.
I could have
This
swore they
is-
were called like chocolate starfishes at one time or some shit.
This is
that's
the
a
thing.
chocolate starfish, all right.
It's a chocolate starfish, but
As long as it don't come with the hot dog flavored water.
Mm.
I'm gonna wait till Maggie gets back and show her this.
I'm still here. I'm just
Sage caught. Sage
refilling
caught
my
that.
water.
I think that's hilarious.
So
What are
yes.
what do you need to show me? Because I am terrified.
Well, look at this. It's just chocolate.
I'm not over there. I'm in my kitchen right now.
Well, when you get back, damn woman, it's just chocolate.
I don't trust you.
Look, it comes in different shades.
All right.
Oh,
so
is that a cherry filled chocolate?
I don't trust y'all.
It's that way they're not going to offend anyone. You got white, you got
At
Dark
least we
chocolate.
hope it's a cherry-filled chocolate.
That's disgusting.
All right, hang on. Before we continue, I see Brenda's saying magenta. Brenda, you will have to place a bid. You'll have to place a bid. Now, how you place the bid is simple. All you do is you say here live on the air in our chat room, I place him at, like, for example, where's Skelly at? He did one earlier. He's the current leader.
Yeah, he's at
He's
15.
15.
So, for example, Skelly
Yeah, we're not
says,
so concerned with the color right now. We just want the bids right now, and then
Yes, we
whoever
just
gets
want
the
the
winning bid
bids.
chooses the color.
so if you want to bid more than 15, like if you want to bid 16, 17, 20 or something like that, you are more than welcome to. All right. And then you can choose the color once we get to the end of the show and we finally have our winning bid. Okay. It's an auction type thing. How do you think they made flashlights with the shapes of real lady parts? Who the fuck is giggling? Maggie, you got your water yet?
I just put the lid on my cup and
That
I
better
walked
be a
back.
big fucking thing. Well, that better be like from the top of Everest.
She could have done filled the bathtub.
Do you want to see how big my cup is?
Well, do you want to
That's-
see the
That
chocolate?
sounds dirty.
Do you want God. You want to see the chocolates that we're showing?
That sounds like sexual harassment to me.
These chocolates are premier from the United Kingdom by the company Edible Anus. Edible Anus chocolates.
I love how he tries to make anus sound all French.
You
And
dumb motherfucker. It's an edible anus, Maggie.
That looks just like a fucking chocolate covered strawberry.
That's a chocolate.
look
Dark.
closely.
I don't think I want to.
Guarantee you it don't look like no strawberry.
Well, I've
But-
watched. There's literally a picture up on. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Maggie. Sorry.
Sorry. This is my water. It's bigger than my face, so yes, it takes a minute to fill up. I also put flavor packets in there because I don't like the taste of regular water. So fuck you.
I'm also seeing a picture of how they supposedly make these chocolates, and
Oh no, nope.
I certainly don't want the Katy Perry flavored. So it's going on almost 8 o'clock. We got a $15 bid on Bubba's hair.
I heard they got a little package of Diddy lube in it.
Maggie. Margaret.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Hey. Fuck you. I am not a Margaret. Not even fucking close.
So what's
On
Maggie?
my birth certificate, I am literally Maggie, not a fucking Margaret. Don't you dare call me that.
What's wrong with being called a Margaret?
Because it's not my fucking name.
What?
I
Put your
Thank you,
hammer away.
Flugy.
Put my hammer away, you jackass.
need
My
that,
hammer, you jackass!
Tyler.
I bought it.
I'm the one who keeps the fucking show, in check whenever Bubba's like, I'm David Hammer. Well, Tyler, I want to keep my appetite. We're done showing. Vince, I also remembered all the times you fucking put me through hell for those fire sales. Well, Maggie, do you have a mystery thing for us tonight? What? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Of course I do.
Well,
Do you not know me? I love my true crime stuff.
I've got to get a video going for it, and I've got to get a video made for it, and I got to get music for it. But actually I think we do got some good music for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's do this. There you go. We'll play the Halloween music. Maggie, tell us something that's a mystery to you.
Yay!
This is
Okay.
actually the first time I'm getting to see this.
I know, I'm really excited. I work hard on these. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Crime Corner, bringing you something sweet with a deadly twist. Last week, we talked about Herb Baumaster, a man who lived a seemingly normal life while committing a horrific murders right in his own backyard. But tonight, we are expanding that story because there is a theory that Baumaster may not have been working just within one pattern. Some believe he could be connected to another chilling case from that same time period, the I-70 murders. If that connection is true, it would mean Baumaster's crimes didn't just stay hidden in his backyard, but stretched across state lines, along one of the busiest Midwest highways. So is this coincidence or something more? Let's get into it. In the spring of 1992, a series of murders began along Interstate I-70. The victims were young women, most late teens to early 20s, working alone in small stores like gift shops and shoe stores, things right off the exits. The first known victim was a 26-year-old named Patricia Smith. She was killed in Indiana in April of 1992. And just days later, the killings continued, and they were nonstop. They went from Missouri to Kansas back to Indiana. It was 6 women in total. Each crime followed a disturbingly similar pattern. The killer would enter the store during a quiet moment. Usually the victim was alone. There was no signs of forced entry, no struggle, no robbery, no nothing. The witnesses who did end up having a brief interaction with the suspect described him as calm, soft-spoken, and polite. And even within the moments of his crimes, he would shoot the victim, typically with a .22 caliber handgun at point-blank range. So going from being a nice, sweet, polite human being to point-blank killing somebody, it's fucking terrifying. There was no signs of robbery, no sexual assault. This wasn't for profit or any sort of gain or sexual pleasure. It was simply a control factor. Also, don't mind, child has joined. The speed of the attacks, the lack of evidence, and the fact that killer moved across state lines made the investigation incredibly difficult. Law enforcement believed the same man was responsible for all the crimes across state lines, but despite composite sketches and ballistic evidence, no suspects were ever definitely identified. And then in mid-1992, the killing stopped completely. No escalation, no arrest, just pure silence. This brings up another name that would surface years later, Herb Baumeister. Baumeister, on the surface, was a successful businessman in Indiana. He lived with his wife and his kids on their little farm, but he was hiding a dark secret. In the late 1980s to early 1990s, he targeted young men from gay bars in Indianapolis. He would strangle his victims and discard them around his property. In 1996, his wife got suspicious and went to the police. They discovered thousands of bone fragments scattered across Box Hollow Farms, which was the farm that they lived on. He then fled to Canada before an arrest was ever made, and unfortunately he killed himself and left only a note, not confessing to the murders, but a self-pity on a failing marriage and his businesses that were starting to fall. So this brings up the very important question. How can these cases connect? At first glance, there's very eerie overlaps. Both active in the early 1990s, both based in Indiana, and Baumeister lived within 30 minutes of I-70. So he had easy access to get on the highway and travel up and down through the states. And that was enough to raise questions. But digging deeper, the differences are hard to ignore. The I-70 killer targeted young women, and Herb targeted men. The use of quick public attacks with a gun versus Herb's operations in a private household, and he used his hands. Strangulation is very, very, I wouldn't say it's like private, but it's more personal. It's like a personal kill when you use your hands to kill somebody, and that's proven in criminology. The I-70 killings were fast and mobile, like a traveling predator. Like, think of like a lion traveling across the savannah to hunt across multiple fields of prey. Like he was always on the move. Baumeister's were repetitive, controlled, and always tied to his home. So that's a very big difference. One was always on the move versus one that kept coming back to the same place. There's no physical evidence tying Herb to the I-70 murders, but the thing is, it's hard to shake because the time frame. So the question becomes, is it possible a second pattern that we don't fully understand with Herb. Like, would he be possible of this? Or is it more likely that there were two separate serial killers operating during the same time in the same area? Criminologists often talk about consistency in an offender behaviors and what's known as their signature. And these cases, signatures don't match. Herb's was a more personal, more intimate kill versus the I-70 killer who did fast, quick execution style murders. Which is why most investigators don't currently consider Bowmaster to be the suspect in the I-70 murders, but the case still remains open. There is no true suspects that have ever been identified in the I-70 murders, which means the door is still open and the case still remains cold. And even with Bowmaster's crimes in his case, there's still no full evidence proving that it was him that committed the murders on his farm. Even though there's lots of evidence that says that it is, there's still no definite proof because the 1990s database to to find killers and prove evidence is not as advanced as it is today. So it leaves a lot of unknown questions of like, oh, did somebody just dump the bodies or things like that. There's still so many unknown variables with Bowmaster's original case at Fox Hollow Farms that it's almost impossible to definitely prove that it was him that committed the murders, which is kind of fucky. But the unsettling part is that there is a chance that the I-70 killer is still out there, blending in now, living a completely normal life. Or we may have found him already with a different case.
Motherfucker. I actually brought myself up like I'm the fucking murderer. Baggy back up.
But there's a chance that the I-70 killer is still alive and blending in now and living a completely normal life. Or we may have found him connected to a different case and they don't line up with the instances and his signature for the I-70 killers.
Well,
So-
how old would the...
Hold on. Let me finish. I'm almost done. Thank you. So, what do we think? Is this coincidence or connection? Let's hear your thoughts. This has been my Crime Corner. Stay sweet, stay spicy. Thank you. I had to do my outro, you fucker.
Yeah, you fucker.
Oh,
Thank
don't
you.
side with her. God damn. Don't you side with her either.
I'm
nice
cute
side
and
was
pretty.
cute.
Fuck off.
How old would the guy be if he was still alive today?
Well, he wouldn't be your age. He'd be much older. You were barely born when these murders were happening.
How old would
They
you say?
they suspect the I-70 killer to be late teens, early 20s. So that would be what, 50, 60 years old?
Yeah.
Bubba?
For the I-70 killer, Bubba would have had to been probably a truck driver. Because that sounds more like the I-70 killer, because he had opportunity and exits everywhere.
Well, did he ever have any bodies in Illinois?
It's possible because 70 does come over to Illinois.
It does
Give
run
me-
through Illinois, yeah. Kluge,
Give me 1 second. Let me pull up my document.
wasn't there like can you move to the left a little bit so your head's blocking the light behind you?
Me?
Oh no, Kluge, right there. There you go.
Oh.
Thank you. Wasn't there like the late great Jim the photographer? He owned property where they found bodies that a serial killer had dumped. Did they ever find out who that serial killer was?
I have no clue.
I don't think they did. That maybe because I think the area he was at, he had his property at, was near I-70. Go
I
ahead,
don't
Maggie.
even remember the exact location of that property, to be honest with you.
Okay,
I mean,
so there
Ray would
are
probably know.
there are two I-70 killers. I'm talking about the I-70 killer, not the I-70 strangler. They are separate. But the I-70 killer, the one that we are talking about this evening, which is the female store clerk shootings, there's a difference. They mostly happened in Indiana, Missouri, Kansas, and Texas. Those were linked later on, but none in Illinois.
So one killed and one strangled.
Yes, there was two separate I-70 murders.
You know, Jim the photographer would have been the right age.
I don't think Jim the photographer was the I-70 killer.
He just walked into somewhere and goes, "Hey."
Hey.
I would say he wasn't. I don't think he would have been smart enough to be the
Bitch.
I think Jim,
I-70 killer.
nice cup. I think Jim the photographer was more of the I-70 poker. Serial just, banger. He'd bang women.
But see, it does bring up a good question though. Like, is Herb Baumaster connected in a way to the I-70 murders? Like, did he have two patterns to try and keep the police off of him, which has been proven? There have been cases of serial killers where they throw off different patterns and different signatures to make sure that they can keep getting away with killings and not being found.
Ted Bundy is one of them.
Ted Bundy's one of them, yes.
It brings up a good question on could it be possible? And with Bauer ending up killing himself in Canada, there's no way to definitely prove one way or another.
He killed himself in Canada?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
fled
he
to
fled.
Canada. Yeah, he
What a
fled to
horrible
Canada.
place to kill yourself at. Jesus.
Well,
Wouldn't
he
you
fled
if
to
you lived
Canada.
there?
Yeah, he fled to Canada a couple of months after his wife brought the police in and they started investigating. And he fled up there and got a hotel. And then he ended up killing himself in one of the parks
Damn, well.
with
A
a
horrible place to
372
kill
Magnum.
yourself at, man. Damn. You could have went down to Mexico and killed yourself.
Well, he was closer to Canada than Mexico.
Well, okay,
That's what-
so what evidence is there that he was the killer?
There is no definite answer. It's all suspicion because of the time frames. His killings were late 1980s to early 1990s. And then he got found out around 1996. But the I-70 killers were for a very brief time from April. Thank you, Spoonie. Early 1992 to about June, July of 1992 for the I-70 killers. So it was a very, very short time frame. Only 6 were connected to this case. And then Herb's case spread over multiple years with multiple victims. There's only been, I think, hold on. Let me pull out the notes real quick to verify. Give me 1 second.
We are so sorry, Spoonie, for interrupting Maggie.
Yes, I know. How dare y'all?
Yeah, Spoon. Fuck.
You fuck. I like how you just
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So Herb's case, the authorities recovered remains of at least 11 individuals, but it's believed upwards of 20 in his case specifically. And because the way that he disemboweled and burned the remains, like the bone fragments were just spread across his entire property. So there's no way to definitely prove exactly how many people were there.
Must
how
have
many
been
people he killed.
Democrats working on that case, inflating numbers like that.
So there is a chance that it could have been him because the time frame does line up with it being in the middleman. But before like the early 2000s and stuff, serial killers and criminals were able to get away with a lot more than they are nowadays, especially. So the likelihood of there being 2 serial killers in the same area is a lot higher than it is now.
Nah, I don't believe that.
So what do you believe? Do you believe that Herb is the I-70 killer, or do you believe that he's not?
I don't believe he is at all. The killings are just too different. He likes them personal.
He really does.
And the other one just walked in and shot people and walked away. So that's how.
Execution style.
And like he would go and travel a lot, which leads me to believe he was a truck driver because he was all over between Indiana and Missouri. And so, yeah, that tells me truck driver, whereas Herb was more of a homebody and always around his house and shit. His only traveling that we know of is whenever he went to Canada.
So it is still possible though, because as I said, serial killers do have a pattern sometimes of throwing off police and investigators to make sure that they don't find out about them. And the only reason Herb got found out in the first place was because his son stumbled across a human skull while playing out in the field, and the son told the wife or the mom, and the wife was like, something's not correct here, and then she went to the police about it. So that's the only reason he got found out.
That man can't even bury a body correctly, so he's not walking into a store and shooting people execution style, and walking out the front door and getting away with it.
And now this was in the 90s, right? Like late 90s or mid 90s when all this
Mid
went down.
90s, yeah.
Well, that's really weird because that's also around the same time you had like what was his name? Dahmer was really active in the 90s, and he had just been caught around that time. Where he goes to town to town, where he goes town to town, job to job. Could it be like a door-to-door salesman type thing? I don't think door-to-door salesmen were around at that time.
The guy that had the gimmick and the best spiel for the thing was the BTK Killer, where he was a installer for what was it? Security systems. I think he worked for ADT.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so every one of his victims' houses he went into, he already knew the layout of the houses. He just had to wait for him.
Well, what was the guy who was doing the what was the guy in California that was doing the handyman work, and he would actually go into the houses, and then he also had the layout too. Is when they go into the house, they get a full layout, claiming, I'm selling security services, or I'll put your
Tyler,
TV in, all that kind of shit.
During that time frame, there was door-to-door salesmen for like vacuum cleaners and air purifiers, things like that.
Oh my god!
Hey, I was a door-to-door vacuum guy for a little bit.
There still are. One of my friends got conned into a pyramid scheme about an air purifier. And he ended up buying this fucking stupid ass air purifier, which, by the way, the fucker didn't work. And in order to get it for free, he had to sit there and sell it to other people to try and get them to buy it. I wonder if TJ ever got that air purifier I sent him.
That's 2 name drops on the show.
I actually sent the guy. I don't know if he ever got in touch with the guy. I mean, it's not anything bad. I told him I had a friend who was going to try and sell him an air purifier. I wonder if he ever visited Ray or got in touch with Ray. I'm not kidding. I actually did send a salesman to these people. Just like Lizzie said the Jehovah's Witnesses to me a while back.
You know, she said she sent them to me, but they never showed up here.
Oh, no, they showed up to my goddamn doorstep.
They never showed up here.
They came to your driveway, Sage, saw it, and they were like, no, fuck this. I ain't getting shot.
I'm sitting there on the porch one night smoking a cigarette. No, it wasn't the night. It was during the day. It was like middle of the afternoon. And these people come up to me and they go, excuse me, sir, are you Tyler DeWitt? And I'm thinking, who's asking? And I turn around and I see who it is. I'm like, she really fucking sent Jehovah's Witnesses after me.
That's fucking great.
She said she was.
Do you have time to speak about our Lord and Savior? I'm like, no. Go away. What's your religion? Go away. Sir, if we could just no. Go away. So, Lizzie, I just remembered about that shit, and I never jumped your ass about it because you're an asshole for it, but you got some serious payback coming once that baby comes out. I'm not kidding. And I know she's doing the TikTok thing, selling her jewelry. What vibrator? Shut up, 420. But once she comes back and she has that baby, I got some payback coming to her. Bitch.
Did I miss Bubba's segment? No, Mike. Well, Bubba's thing tonight is we're auctioning off his hair dye thing.
Yeah, you get to choose. If you get the bid, Bubba's hairstyle, on what we're gonna dye Bubba's hair. So far, the winning bid right now is $15 from Skelly. You can bid $16, or you can just go ahead and say screw it and jump all the way up. Don't matter. By the end of the night, if the winning bid has been put into the Wrestling for a Cure link and we have confirmation of it, the winner can then announce what Bubba's going to dye his hair.
Come on, guys. You could do better. Skelly's still the lead at 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody else.
Just said that. You high fucker.
Maybe.
No, you are. You
Seriously.
are.
It's like working with a bunch of monkeys.
Tune in next week where we take bids on how short we shave Maggie's hair.
Don't you fucking dare.
You're right. I would not tempt death that way.
I would.
No, I have you ever shaved a woman's head, Sage?
I've
Fuck
helped
around
save a
and
woman's
find out,
head.
Sage.
It's
Fuck around and find out, Sage.
Like I'm scared of you. Anyway.
no, Bubba is old. Okay, give him a break.
Bubba volunteered for this.
Yeah, this is Bubba's idea.
That's why he grew his hair out.
Talking about
Yeah, that's why he cut his hair like in a kind of mohawk. Like we were supposed to actually do this a while back, but I had some family issues and we didn't get a chance to do it, so we're doing it
And
now.
Bubba's old, so it took a little bit longer for his hair to grow out.
I wonder what Bubba would look like with like jet black hair, like emo.
I don't know. Somebody'd have to go there and do his makeup, get his eyeliner on, and
Oh my god! give him like the piercing on the lip.
There is an AI picture of me in all goth look.
oh, do you look like Chris from Family Guy?
I don't want to do this, but I'll share it if you want.
Oh no, you're gonna share this.
I'll bet it looks like Chris from Family Guy.
Wouldn't Maggie technically be considered goth since she has so many piercings
No.
and tattoos?
I'm classified as a pastel goth.
That's a
So
thing?
you're emo.
Yes. No.
No, she's not emo. Emo died a long time ago.
All right.
This new emo shit isn't emo.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you don't want Katy Perry to rub her vagina on your face, because this was what you'll get. Oh my god.
Fucking Roseanne Barr.
420.
Fucking... what the fuck? I'm not
You
sure if it's
look like
Roseanne
you-
Barr or Rosie O'Donnell here.
You look like you just walked in from a No More Kings protest.
I would say that or a Misfits concert, but no more
This
Kings
all
sounds
Misfits.
more.
I still don't get that. We don't have any kings, so why protest to not have kings when we
We
don't
haven't
have
had Kings in 400 years.
All
The
right.
protest of Burger King. There you go.
Unless you're looking at this guy.
Dude, I almost kind of wish we had grown your hair out that long and gelled it to look just like that.
It's going to be close to that long by the time it's done.
Well, especially like somehow for Wrestling for a Cure, hopefully we'll have it spiked up good.
Wish my
God.
grass was emo, so it would cut itself. 420.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
That is good. I like that.
So anybody here, I got a question for people in the chat room and people who are watching. There was a situation that happened over the weekend. I don't get how who's Harry Dresden?
The name
Harry
sounds
Dresden.
familiar, but
Who is Harry Dresden?
yeah, an actor or something.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because over the weekend, apparently, a person walked up to a neighbor's house wearing a trench coat
I
the
know.
most intimidating version of flip flops you could find. No, Joe, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Who wears flip flops with trench coats?
And was banging on the door of the homeowner's house, claiming he wanted to check on the homeowner's daughter, claiming his name was Harry Dresden.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, this is
This is hilarious.
It's actually kind of weird. Like, this is why you keep guns in the house. This is why you have sharp, blunt instruments.
I have sharp, pokey objects.
You need more for.
I have a Knights Templar sword.
You need more.
I have
I'm gonna look for the
big
video.
Rambo
This one,
knife.
you need to perform a full exorcism on, and I don't even know if that'll stop it.
And the Cobra knife. And a little missile thrower.
So, here is what happened, and it's so weird. Like, I've heard different rumors as to why he did this. I've heard different things.
Yeah, because the video don't actually like show the whole.
Oh, it does.
Why?
But there's videos that show it, but I can't find it. Viral home security footage shows that the suspect, whose real name is Jason Nichols, and he's 30 years old, in a trench coat, aggressively banging on the front door, smashing an external doorbell, and repeatedly screaming, "Where is your daughter?" At that point, I'm getting the gun. He then broke into the residence in Fairfield, California last Tuesday. So this was a week ago.
Not getting my daughter, but you're about to meet Mike. I mean, God.
I see what you did there. Nichols is charged with one count of felony assault with a deadly weapon, burglary, threatening crime, and intent to terrorize and vandalize, according to court documents. Online court documents did not list any attorney for Nichols. Police investigators said in a statement that the homeowner's wife and child were alone in the home when the doorbell camera video captured Nichols at the door. So this guy is at work and his wife and daughter are home alone. And lo and behold, they look out the window and they're greeted by this fucking face.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, he looks like a fucking creep.
You gotta love the Bert and Ernie eyebrows.
Oh,
Good Lord. Is his dad the same dad from American Pie?
oh my God.
It's Eugene Levy.
Yeah, Eugene Levy. Millhouse.
Yeah.
By the way, the homeowner began talking to Nichols remotely over the camera's app. The video, which I'm going to pull up here in a little bit, it shows a little bit of it, showed Nichols threatening him while identifying himself as Harry Dresden, a wizard from a fictional novel series. I don't even know who the fuck Harry Dresden is, but a wizard. Fuck off. Give us something different.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry, and you're going to jail. The homeowner actually did come home, caught Dresden Nichols in the house. There was an altercation, at which point the police did arrive and proceeded to pull Nichols away.
He literally made it in the house?
He got in the house.
I didn't know that part of it. I didn't think he got in.
He actually got in. All right, so hang on a minute. I'm going to pull up the video, but it's kind of all over the place. Butcher Dresden Files by Jim. TV series.
Jesus, yeah.
At that point, you can unalive him, and it'll be.
Well, it's in California, so if you try and you use self-defense. Here's most of the video. This is him outside. Okay.
Yeah, those are some nice flip flops.
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. Everything's going on. What do you mean?
I don't know. I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this fucking door. Man, where's your daughter,
What are you
man?
talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't
Open this
leave,
fucking door. Open this door. I'm breaking it fucking down. You understand me?
leave my house. You don't.
Are you okay? Is everyone
We
in
are
this house
okay.
okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want?
Swear to God, if you started saying housekeeping, I would have lost it.
Motherfucker needs to go back to his mom's basement.
Oh shit. Notice, like I said, tactical flip flops. He's got a trench coat on and looks like he's wearing a shirt for some fucky anime show. Very, very, the smell of manliness. Step aside, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, he's a wizard private investigator.
He's a wizard private investigator. He just stands there.
Can you leave my house, please?
You open the door, please.
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong to this neighborhood. That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door.
Oh my
This
God!
is my
Harry
neighborhood. Open the fucking door.
Bro, what are you on? Look at his face.
No, or I will fucking end you. Do you understand me?
Next week on Maggie's Crime Quarter, Harry Dresden got pumped away by a shotgun blast.
He's just so intimidating.
Next week on The Simpsons, Millhouse goes on a shooting spree.
Next week on Where Are They Now?
This must be from the Jim Butcher book, Ghost Story.
Not the bell!
Yeah, police would have been called by now.
Go home, Millhouse, you're drunk.
Right
God.
there.
I was hoping he would
Ethan doesn't
headbutt the
want to
door.
see you. Go.
Right there means he needs to be in the psychiatric ward.
I want to trim a couple nose hairs there, babe.
Bro, I
What
can smell
the
his
fuck
breath.
is his problem?
Dude, you can smell his breath through the fucking thing, too. Look at this.
But not the camera. The camera didn't
What
do
did the camera
nothing.
ever do to you? What did my bell ever do to you? How hard is it to call the cops? Well, you can either call the cops, or if you're most of the people on this show, and most of the people with common sense, you treat the motherfucker with the most blunt or, high caliber object possible.
Or sharp, pokey objects for me.
At least if
Sharp,
you're-
pokey objects, because Maggie thinks she's a Ninja Turtle.
No, I don't. I don't like guns. They terrify me.
if you got a baseball bat,
I'd rather
just,
have knives and swords.
just aim for the large black caterpillars.
Yeah, you ain't got much of a target to miss. Just aim between the caterpillars. You could land a Cessna on those fucking eyebrows of his.
I'd rather have a knife and throwing knives and shit to cause damage and not actually kill somebody because I don't.
Yeah,
know if I
you're a
can-
Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I guess so.
Great.
I've
Watch out any
never-
innocent bystanders if she's throwing knives.
Hey, I've practiced. I'm good at throwing knives. Thank you.
You're driving down the street, all of a sudden a throwing knife goes through your
I've seen
window.
you throw a controller and it does well.
How'd she throw a controller?
Playing
Just
Minecraft and she dies.
Oh,
Just don't ever let Maggie try to talk you into standing against the wall as she throwing the knife at you. Don't trust her for that.
Currently, my Minecraft is unavailable due to me not paying my Game Pass subscription. So I will be able to start playing Minecraft again tomorrow when I get paid. It's fine. It all works out because I get my new TV tomorrow, and then I can get back on my games, and everything's fine.
You literally threw a controller because you lost in Minecraft.
Yes, I did.
Oh, she lost everything in Minecraft.
So you are one of those video game people who, if you lose in a game of, say, Street Fighter, Halo, Mortal Kombat.
No, I don't play first-person shooters.
He's just
In
making
Minecraft and
examples.
Forza, that's all I play.
Yeah, I'm making an example. Bubba's right for once. Again, you're one of those guys who you lose and you just start beating the fuck out of your controller.
Not normally. Most of the time, I just sit there and be like, "Oh my fucking god."
Then
One of
there's
my-
times where it's like shaking baby syndrome and thrown down.
Yeah. There's I've got a Minecraft realm with one of my friends that I play with. And me and him, he made a fucking OP bow, like Power 5 flame, like it was an OP bow in Minecraft, and he snuck up behind me and one-shotted and fucking killed me, and I was literally in shock for like an hour. Like I was like, I didn't know you were behind me. I was peacefully fishing in my little fishing hut, and then all of a sudden I get fucking dead, and I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? And then Karma actually got him back the other night. We were
Someone's gonna get unalive.
I was thinking about it. Yeah, I'm about to get treated like Harry Dresden here in a minute. I'm gonna get a throwing star tossed at me. Okay. I'm sorry. I was sitting there thinking about it the whole time, like, should I do it? And I'm like,
and she lives by you.
She lives. Yeah. Oh, I want to get a throwing star to the window. I'm sorry, Maggie. You may curse me out. No, you may curse me out. You may curse. No. Please don't do that. Curse me out. I work with a guy who goes through 3 PS5 controllers. What's this us? Off work. Kluge, what did you guys have for dinner? Kluge, what did you have for dinner?
Shit, I knew I forgot something.
Actually, you know what? 420, she hasn't really done a dolphin laugh all night. I'm sorry.
She got me as soon as I came in the damn show.
Maggie, I apologize. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
He's hit every one of us with that son of a bitch. It was only due that you finally got one.
I understand, but it kind of it does hurt a little, and I'm just like, goddamn.
So this one time, literally, you guys want to hear about my day at work? You guys want to hear about my day at work?
No, you guard doors. What do we need to know about it?
So the day at work, I'm sitting there driving the fork.
Exactly.
Who the fuck hit that one?
Karma's a bitch.
All right, so so when you're playing a game, let me ask you a question. I was saving this for a moment of zen for another time, but this is a good point. Hey, Sage, you jackass.
What would I have ever done?
Oh, so it's Kluge because he gets over there in the corner fucking giggling. All right, let me ask you this. Have you ever, because I know you've dated some people who play video games. Do you ever see guys who do this? Like literally. Fuck! Do you ever see guys who do this?
What the fuck?
No.
Wow, what a privilege to get. I'll bet he had a new computer to monitor or
Here, hang
TV at about 30 minutes. Give mommy and daddy.
Give me 1 second. Let me find this video real quick. But I have something really funny about one of the guys that I was with that died, and it's fucking hilarious.
He probably
Okay.
does it multiple times, so he's got backups brand new in the box in his closet, ready for when he does that.
He probably,
Kluge-
he probably does it for attention.
Kluge, Amanda is requesting that you please heat up the oven so she can eat some food. I'm just forwarding the message, brother.
I will work on that.
Best answer ever.
Yeah, as he sits there and just stares cold-heartedly at the camera. I will work on that. Oh God. So again, for everybody who is tuning in, we are doing a auction bid, Welfare Wednesday. Highest bid of the night. By the end of the night, we have about maybe 20 minutes left, give or take. Okay, hang on, man. I'll get to you here, man. Hang on, sorry. I'm trying to refresh everybody's coming in. Here's how it works. If you place a bid in, like let's say the winning bid right now is 15. If you place $16 in, by the end of the night, once you do in fact put the money and donate it to Wrestling for a Cure, you will get to choose what color we're dyeing Bubba's head. This also includes his beard. Yeah, oh no, it's including the beard. You had to originally said that. You said it comes out beard and head.
I said that's out.
Dresden Files about to be at Kluge's house. You're gonna look so weird though. Don't be surprised if you guys see a shoe flying at Kluge's head. So right now the winning bid right now is $15. Someone could top it with $16 to bid it to break the bid to overthrow Skeletor's current winning bid.
Come on, guys, it's for the kids.
It is for the kids. All donations are going to St. Jude's. What is this? I gotta wait. Maggie, are you back? Or are you still? I don't know. She must have stepped away.
Be getting more water.
No, I'm here. I'm here. Just give me a second.
Okay.
I got my camera and my mic turned off for a second.
If I didn't buy some weed, I donate $20. Oh well. I want it pink.
Well, you're not bidding, so it doesn't matter.
You gotta bid
want.
first, dude. We're sorry you spent your money on weed. I spent my money on fucking bills. I can't remember the last time I bought myself something freely. I bought a burger. That was it.
My last paycheck got blown within like 8 hours of me getting it into my account because I decided to go to Walmart, get groceries, and then spend $300 on Amazon.
Why? How the hell do you spend $300 fucking on Amazon?
I needed kitchen stuff like pots, pans, utensils, towels, hand towels. Like, yeah,
Wait a minute. There's a Walmart right here in Jacksonville, woman.
They don't have pink. Yes, everything that I have bought for my apartment has been pink.
Oh my God, it's gonna look like a pink nightmare going into this place.
My house is currently really fucking cute, you fucking piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
Everything is cute. I even have a pink cast iron tea kettle that I love.
Wait a minute, what GoBot 420? I don't know what you're fucking.
Oh, you mean your thousands of them behind you? Yeah, okay. And you're getting on to me about my pink shit, and you are obsessed with your fucking GoBots.
You're sitting there, you're ordering all this stuff, $300. Like, geez.
I got a lot of shit.
I'm broke right now. I wish I had $20 to donate. Bubba would look like Guy Fieri with red and blue tips. Oh, that'd be cool if he did red with the mohawk and blue in the goatee. That'd look really cool, actually.
Oh, that would look nice.
That would.
Yeah. He would look like a fucking cotton candy.
All right, I gotta play this video that Maggie sent. What is this? First of all, what game is this?
I think this is Rust. I don't remember, honestly.
All right, let me turn the volume up.
Oh, fuck.
His friend.
But I
Okay,
thought that, like,
let me give context. He found like treasure or whatever. I don't fucking understand the game. But his friend came up behind him and killed him after he found it, and he immediately was just like fucking laughing about it.
That's Helldivers, not Rust.
I don't fucking know. I don't play those type of games.
Sorry, it's not Lego Minecraft. You know.
Fuck off.
Sage
I
don't play. Well, Sage don't play Minecraft. Sage plays a real man's game. I guarantee you, Sage probably plays like Mortal Kombat, Call of Duty, Helldivers.
Sage has played Minecraft with me before.
The fuck did you just say?
It's true. It's true. But I mostly play Call of Duties.
I'm gonna need your man card for that one, Sage. You can't be.
You can come over here and try to take it.
I'm dumb enough to do it. You know I am.
I wish you the best of luck in that endeavor, because Sage would win that one.
Oh shit! All right, so we got 15 minutes left. Again, we are doing bids for Bubba's hair dyeing. Right now, the winning bid is $15 with Skelly. You could donate $1 extra to beat Skelly, or you can just flat out donate however much. By the end of the night, by 9 o'clock, we will announce a winner. The winner will be able to donate the money and to Wrestling for a Cure. All that money goes to St. Jude's. And the winner gets to choose what Bubba's dyeing his hair and beard. Yes, Maggie.
I throw out $35.
So you're bidding $35.
Mm-hmm.
You. All right, so there you go. Winning bid right now is $35.
Because this is gonna be fun.
I wonder what color you're gonna dye it.
You'll have to find out. Let's see if nobody outbids me. Come on, guys. It's all going for a good cause here. It's all for Wrestling for a Cure. He's willingly subjecting himself to dyeing his hair and his beard, whatever fucking color he wants.
He's out with the
Let's
cause.
go.
Anyone want to send me money, says Clue, you're going to make me some food. And here's our second auction coming up shortly. A person who has a no man card wants to take someone's man card. You know what? You can just fuck right off. You can just fuck right off. How dare you? There's not really much else to talk about. Oh, all right. So we do have a few other crazy world news stories we can get to real quick, if you guys don't mind. All right. So, who here's I don't want to get too political, like this fucker just tried to do. Fuck you. But who here's a fan of RFK?
Who?
Robert F. Kennedy.
I don't go that far back in politics.
You're a fan of Robert F. Kennedy, Sage?
I mean, I know of him.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm like a huge fan. I like John better.
Yeah. John was mind-blowing, though, you know?
You son of a bitch.
Somebody was going to say it. Well, in a new biography by Robert F. Kennedy, a new biography of his is shedding light on a series of personal, unusual moments from his past, including an incident in which he documented cutting off a dead raccoon's penis during a family outing. I'm not stuttering. The book RFK Jr. The Rise and Fall, written to my investigative journalist Isabel Vincent, draws from dozens of sources, including private journals Kennedy kept in New York City between 1999 and 2001. These journals, which were updated daily, were later shared with Vincent following the 2012 death of his second wife, Mary Richardson Kennedy. According to the book, The journals were held by Mary as leverage during their divorce, which had not been finalized at the time of her death at age 52. She died of suicide on May 16, 2012, at her home in Westchester County, New York. The new biography comes as RFK Jr.'s podcast launch was ridiculed as critics said their ears would bleed. So see that? There's actually a podcast out there worse than us. Fuck you, critics.
2001 was the year that I was born.
Oh, I just feel old all of a sudden. According to the journal, Vincent's reporting one entry dated November 11th, 2001 describes Kennedy pulling into the driveway while driving with his family after spotting a dead raccoon. Kennedy goes on to say, and I quote in the journal, "I was standing in front of my parked car on I-684, cutting the penis out of a road-killed raccoon." I am not making that shit up. Thinking about how weird some of my family members must have been. My kids waited patiently in the car. The account adds to a series of stories involving Kennedy's handling of animals and roadkill. Are we sure that Robert F. Kennedy... Maggie, I think your next crime corner, you should probably consider RFK Jr.
No, I already have my next 3 weeks lined up.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when they sit there and say they're mutilating dead animals, isn't that normally a sign of a serial killer?
Only in early childhood development. That's what Ted Bundy used to do. He would get no, not Ted Bundy, Dahmer. Dahmer would get roadkill with his father and dissect it and put it in jars and stuff. And that's during childhood development. That is a sign of serial killer tendencies. But in later life, it's kind of hit or miss on if it's proven. Some people say that it can be later in life, but most of the time it's just early childhood, preteen, teen age obsession with roadkill, killing animals, things like that.
Sage, moonshiners use coon pecker to drain shine out of a jar out of the thumper. What?
Yep. They use the bone from the coon, and they stick it in the spout of the barrel whenever it's whenever they're actually filling the bottles.
Well, I know you said that. I was reading it, dude. You can buy them at novelty shops. What? Why am I Googling this?
Because you're crazy.
Yeah.
You'll find out how much coon peckers cost.
I'm going to look. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me? God is dead.
He has been dead for a while. Didn't that happen 500 BC?
But Maggie was just describing, though, the beginning of Halloween. Rob Zombie's version of Halloween.
Tyler, let me back in. I can't hear Bubba.
Oh, okay. If anybody would like to buy a raccoon pecker bone, there you go. They go for $24.95 right on Amazon. $4.20. I swear to you, you're not helping. You're not helping. You can literally purchase the penis bone of a fucking raccoon on Amazon.
Yep.
But Amazon still could not ship my cases of Full Throttle on time.
Tyler, are you envious because it looks like the raccoon penis is bigger than yours?
You're goddamn right I'm envious. The raccoon penis is bigger than mine. Fuck! Look at the size of that goddamn hog. I wish Maggie was in right now. I got a joke to make. RFK is a hillbilly with money. Well, no shit. Sounds like he smoked 5,000 Marlboros. He sounds worse than me. any minute now. I got a joke to make, and you ain't here.
Taking a sweet ass fucking time.
No shit. She probably had to go poop. Or she probably had to go, oh, thank God I'm off the air. Now I can recuperate from fucking thinking of Katy Perry's vagina. A guinea pig has a, you know what, 420, that's a deep state lie. You know, JFK dad mad, his fortune bootleg at moonshine. Yeah, he made his, I know you're driving, but he made it, JFK, his family definitely made a lot of their money off of bootlegging. That is a fact. Wasn't that like in a book or something they wrote?
JFK was very outspoken.
Yeah, he was.
Literally.
Coming up on 8 minutes till 9.
Yeah, he gave everyone a piece of his mind.
Son of a bitch.
What? You know you do this show with a bunch of amateur comedians, bro.
Amateur assholes.
You know that as soon as somebody puts a topic out there for us to make fun of, we're going to zero in and blow it away.
Literally.
Literally. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, there she is. Maggie, I have a question for you.
Oh, dear God.
I have a question for you.
Oh, God. Okay.
Is this the biggest boner you've ever seen?
The fuck am I looking at?
Raccoon dick, apparently.
Okay, you do realize that I'm in tune with the dog world, where we use cow penises as bully sticks. That in case people didn't know, bully sticks is a cow penis. They're gonna have to try harder.
Well, Maggie has really fit into the show because not only did she get nobody cared earlier, but now she's got God answering her. Yes, Maggie. You can literally. I can't believe the Amazon sells that. Amazon.
Yes, no. Bully
Dude,
sticks.
they're like 3.5 inches long. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Five plus
nothing.
on the
Bully sticks go up to like a fucking like 1.5 feet.
That's
So
not
you're gonna
fair.
have to try harder. Bull penises are a lot longer than a fucking raccoon's penis.
How big was a raccoon's penis there? 3 inches? That's not fair. That's not fair, man. That's not fair.
If you'd have looked at
Couple
the
black eyes,
details,
just like them.
All right. What's okay? So we've all been in relationships.
Nope.
Oh,
never
God.
one.
Shut up. You've had at least a dispute with a woman you were either talking to or was leaving to go through the rotating door as the next woman came in for her appointment.
That's fair.
Okay. Let me ask everybody a question real quick. What is the worst? Not giving too much away because I don't want to blast our personal lives. How bad did your arguments get?
Are you sure you want me to answer that one?
You don't have to. You do not have to.
I'm willing to. I don't give a fuck.
All right. Well, how bad did your argument get? I will share mine. I got one. I know I can share.
Domestic violence level.
Oh wow. We can't make jokes about that shit now, can we?
Oh, you can. I don't give a fuck.
No, we as a show probably shouldn't make jokes about domestic violence.
No, we as a show probably should not. No. Bad drag.
I
We're
really
a family show.
Okay, that's a lie.
This is a family show. Are you fucking
No, it's not. Fuck no, it's not. We were talking about Katy Perry's pussy at the beginning of the show. It's not a family-friendly show.
That was our hygiene session.
I wouldn't say that I've had any real big arguments. I mean, most of the time it was common sense that was able to work through everything. So no knockdown, blowout, fights, nothing like that.
Well,
Just a lot of common sense on my part.
I had an argument one time with an ex-girlfriend of mine before I met Susan, who got so mad. She wanted me to take her out to dinner. I was broke. I had just paid my rent. She started throwing a bitch fit. She got so mad.
How bad did she get?
She punched her own TV with a cup.
Dumbass.
Because sure,
Would you like a
because
visual-
breaking your own shit just
Look, a
helps
visual
everything.
representation of such a feat. Cup in hand. Here is TV. Mad because Tyler cannot take you to Sonic Burger to get you a double Sonic Burger. What do you do to show that you are angry with Tyler? You punch TV with glass. We broke
Tyler
up.
took you to ER instead.
I took you to ER and left you there. You like no. Well,
Might need a psych hold too.
Yeah, she's gonna need a couple stitches, an arm brace, a new TV, and a straight jacket.
A psych hold.
At least you were nice enough to give her a ride.
She argued the whole fucking way while her hands bleeding all over my goddamn Pontiac.
Well, it's a Pontiac.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a Pontiac.
It was a Pontiac, dude. Those are endangered.
Depends on what kind of Pontiac.
Now, if it was an old school Firebird like I'm working on, yeah, okay, that's something.
If it was an old school Firebird, she would not have gotten in there bleeding.
But if you're talking like a Grand Prix or Grand Am,
A Grand Prix. A Grand Prix.
No, shit, you bitch.
So this
That's like saying you were driving a Beretta. Check out my fancy new sports car. It's a Beretta.
He's had one.
Fuck you, Sage. Berettas are badass.
Hey, now look at me and my homo hot rod.
Words. I will punch my TV here in a minute.
Go ahead, it's yours.
At least
Go
I
grab
drive a
coffee
Jeep.
cup. You're not helping yourself either.
Tyler, was it sincere? Yes, she was pissed off because I couldn't buy her a fucking Sonic Burger. Well, this fight here might take the cake. So two people who've been in a relationship for quite a long time. Angel Palmer, 35, and Fernando Cruz, 40, both of 16 East 5th St. Oswego, Florida. They didn't just get into a fight. They got into an all-out brawl.
How bad did it get?
Of their kids' elementary school.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Both with a pair of brass knucks and a replica handgun.
What the hell are they going to do with a replica handgun? I'll throw this at you.
I will hit you with this tap gun, bitch.
You're about to get pistol whipped.
Oh, they were charged with 5th-degree conspiracy for. How do you get a 5th-degree conspiracy charge for endangering wildlife? Oh my god! So, all right, here's the whole article. Officers responded at 5:42 p.m. Wednesday to the playground of. I'm going to butcher this name incorrectly. Mitsuga Park Elementary School in Oswego, Florida. Stoner Chloe, I don't know where Oswego is, so maybe you can fill me in if you're still watching.
That's not in Latino neighborhoods.
Latino heat. They got that Cuban energy. Police said they found 2 adult victims who had cuts on their faces and the back of their heads. Officers at the scene determined the injuries were likely inflicted with brass knuckles. The 2 victims were sent to Oswego Hospital to be evaluated. Upon further investigation, that's how you get the endangering the wildlife shit. You wait for it. Officers learned that Palmer and Cruz had a 9-year-old son who was having issues with a 15-year-old boy and that the youth had previously gotten into a verbal back and forth. He said the 15-year-old has a stepsister whose boyfriend and a friend were the 2 adult victims from the street fight. Huh?
Yeah, I'm confused.
I'm very confused as well.
Let me put this in the chat so everyone can read this. Because now I'm also confused. Yes, Grand Prix were badass cars. Sage just does not know his taste in cars.
I know my taste in good cars.
Shut up.
Those
All right, here
weren't
you
one
go.
of them.
He said officers learned Palmer and Cruz had a 9-year-old son who was having issues with a 15-year-old boy and that the youth had previously gotten into a verbal back and forth. He said the 15-year-old has a stepsister whose boyfriend has a friend and were the two adult victims from the street fight. So let me get this straight. Help me if I'm right. Maggie, you're the true crime detective here. You're smarter than us. You're Murder, She Wrote. Sage, we know you're smart. You're good, so we can figure this out, right? We can figure this mystery.
He just called you.
Kluge watches Star Trek, so he knows how to figure it out. He's watched Spock be smart. What the fuck does that
called
mean?
you Angela Lansbury.
What the fuck does that mean? So the son is arguing with the 15-year-old. The 15-year-old is the stepsister.
Now, the 15-year-old has a stepsister.
None of this is making sense.
None of this makes sense.
It's not lining up correctly on how they correlate.
Okay, so this is the best way I'm getting it. This is the best way I'm getting it. It's the only way I can figure it out. The son is having arguments with the 15-year-old cousin. That's the only way I can think of it. Which means the cousin is bullying the 9-year-old son. Mom and dad went down to stop it, found out it was a cousin, and somehow that turned it into a fist fight.
I told you I was coming back.
And I'll tell you right now, when I pull the picture of what these two look like, you're all gonna sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, that's Florida." Well, yeah, it's cold down here.
Had to talk to my brothers. Sorry, guys.
Okay, Kluge.
Too much
Did you
going
start the oven for your wife yet?
It's taken care of. Don't worry about it.
Shit, I need
Which
that.
means he cast after somebody to go get McDonald's or something. Oh, by the way, if you want to know how they got a wildlife charge, that's because apparently one of the people wearing the brass knucks decided to punch a swan that was in the area.
A swan? Why are they punching a swan?
The swan happens to apparently be the school's mascot pet.
The swan was staring at him.
Hey,
Stop staring at me, Swan.
those Canadian geese, man, you get close to them, you hear boss music from like a video game or something.
That's a goose, not a swan.
Close enough. It's like it goes quack.
No, it's not.
I agree.
Literally punched the swan with brass knucks. That's hilarious.
Nothing says manly, nothing says genuine man more than just, punching a swan with brass knuckles.
That-
By the way, here is a photo of the couple who did it.
Dumbasses.
Oh, that's definitely Florida. Or it could be Georgia.
Hey, don't fuck on Georgia like that.
I'm not
I've
even
seen
gonna
some people
say-
out of Georgia like that.
I'm not even saying who that girl looks like.
I think it's so weird how, he's got a Bush shirt on for sure. How it's weird that all this started because their son was being bullied by a 15-year-old who knew this guy, who knew this guy, who knew this guy, who knew this guy, who knew this guy's cousin, who happened to be friends with this other guy who was dating his stepsister. The article really does not make any fucking sense.
He went after his mother's brother's cousin's former roommate.
It's not from Florida. It's not from Georgia. It's Alabama, because in Alabama you never turn your back on family.
Oh.
Fucking Cobra chickens. Take that down. already throwing fireballs into the catapult tonight. And that is your crazy world news. Where did she go?
What the hell?
She literally, we're getting ready to, 9 o'clock, time's up. We literally have to, Susan left food.
Susan left food.
So before the end, we got one more chance
That's good, right?
to outbid Maggie.
Yep, she's at 35.
Yep. Winning bids at 35.
Got 35. Do I got 40? Do I got 40?
We're gonna dye Bubba's hair, and so far the winning bid is Maggie. Skeletor wasn't 15, and Maggie was like, "Fuck you, Skelly. Behold my big size female penis. Behold the power of my wallet."
Maybe that's what she went to do. Go get her wallet.
Come on, I know some of you guys from the oil rig are probably watching. Shit, she can have it. I broke. Skelly, don't lay down.
How much have they paid?
The winning bid right now is 35 for Bubba's hair dyeing. This also includes Bubba's hair and beard. Dude, can you imagine if she chooses like bright red? That's gonna be a badass looking beard.
Did you send Maggie a message? Figure out where she went?
Let me message her real quick. Yes.
Joke's on you. I can read lips.
Not Katy Perry's.
What did she say, Sage?
I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, dude.
I never
Sage.
lied.
Is that a yes or a no, Tyler?
No, because you're not going to be able to beat 35. That's the winning bid right now.
I apologize. I don't know what happened. My internet cut out and I had to log back in. I'm sorry.
Didn't she say originally she had some kick-ass internet, Bubba?
Hey.
Who's your internet provider in Illinois? Who's your internet provider?
Mediacom.
Oh, good choice. At least you went with a good choice.
Yes, I had a
Bye-bye.
personal reference. My coworker friend, I asked her, I was like, hey, she's the one that helped me get into the apartment. And then I asked her, I was like, hey, what Wi-Fi do you use? Because I know she video games as well. And she's like, hey, we use this one. I was like, fuck yeah. So I went to Mediacom. Fucking $30 a month. Hell yes.
It's better.
I pay $100 a month for what I got.
Ha! I pay $30 a month, fucker.
Fuck you. All right, so the winning bid right now is 35. We will run this for, I'm going to say,
let's
what?
How about we run it until Friday? Because I know a lot more people show in on Fridays.
So we want to run this until Friday. We want to keep the auction going until Friday.
I think that would be a smarter idea.
Bubba, what do you
again on Friday?
Bubba, do you agree? It is your hair.
I agree.
You agree? Do I hear a third? Sage fell asleep.
I don't give a fuck.
You're sitting in my way so that I can't do this.
All right, so there we go. All right, so we'll do this.
The auction is ruled to be in recess.
Yep, for right now, auction will be in recess. We'll continue to auction Friday. Right now, the current winning bid is Maggie with $35. Uh-oh.
Exactly, because I know Fridays are paydays.
There you go. All right. So we'll continue the auction up until Friday, and we may throw somebody else's hair style up in there for the bid. You never know.
Here, soon enough, I'm going to go back to my pink. So.
Well, here soon enough, I'm chopping all mine off.
Well, here
Don't
soon
you
enough,
fucking dare.
Well, here soon enough, I'm going to look like a chemo patient. I'm going to shave all mine off. How you are not going to chop your hair off?
Yeah, exactly. Don't, Sage. Don't you fucking dare.
Oh, yeah, I'm tired of it. It's too hot.
Bro, I have known you for like 6 years.
Huh.
I have never seen you with short hair.
You are not going to do that.
I'm pretty sure I can do whatever I want.
We all can.
I'll just show up on here one night and I'll have short hair. I'll be like, what the fuck? Or I'll have a hat on. You won't even notice.
Would you want to dye your hair?
I already dye my hair.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, you do have blonde highlights, don't you?
It was all blonde back in November.
Yeah, it was. Do you want to just dye your hair like straight, like Bubba's doing?
No, not really.
Oh.
It would take too much time. It would take too much time because I would have to dye it blonde again before I get any color in it.
Can I come?
Unless I just did the shit. Unless I
That's
did
what
all
mine's
this.
gonna need.
Can I come over and bleach it and then dye it neon green for you for your wrestling?
Neon green is his color when it comes to wrestling.
I know it
That's
is.
freaking what I just did announce a show.
Exactly.
Which happens to have the colors of neon green. Should we talk about that show real quick?
Yes, please.
I don't have much to say about it so far. I haven't got any of the card wrote up yet. I do have a couple ideas, but yeah, there's the new flyer for it and a new name for this year. Because last year we did Summer Fights.
I like it.
Yes, I really like it. I'm very excited for this show. And with it being this far in advance, I can make sure that I am off on that day. Or at least do a half a day so I can come and help set up and everything.
Yeah, I actually have 3 dates set up.
Text me those dates so I can make sure that I'm off so I can help set up and everything.
Well, I can go ahead and say them now. One's June 20th. One is September 19th, and the other is November 21st for November Rain.
Fuck.
And then July 4th, hopefully we'll be back on the square in Verdon.
Wait, why are you saying fuck the November Rain?
No, not November. The September show. I'm going to be at Disney.
Wait, why are you going to Disney?
I will discuss full details about that after the show, but it's a vacation that I have planned. And I've already paid for.
Huh, okay, well.
I will give further meaning behind that after we go off air. But
okay. I gotta see if I'm off June 20th for this one.
I make my own schedule, so I can choose whatever days I'm off.
So yeah, this is as I said last year, the June show was called Oh Summer Fights, and this year I decided to change the name up and go with Storm in the Heartland.
I like it, and I like the purple and the green and everything. It looks fantastic.
Color it the next color for Wrestling for a Cure. Well, this season's is big. I have no idea what next season's is.
We can't tell you what next season's
no,
is
you
yet.
You can't. But that would be a cool reveal.
Yeah, I was about to say the pink and the green would be a really good color to do.
No, but if I'd be a cool reveal if somebody dyed Bubba's hair, what it's going to be for next season's color for Wrestling for a Cure, and then that's his that's reveal. He takes his hat off.
Hi,
I can tell you this. All my championships will be on the line at this show.
Can we have the meme cover Tyler not make? What meme? I mean, that one? Shield is no steer, Corey, you fuck.
Yeah, they like my face, not yours, obviously. I mean, have you seen me compared to you?
Bitch, please, I wake up every morning, I have to replace a mirror.
Exactly. They want me,
morning.
not you.
I wake up every morning and piss excellence.
Shut up.
That is a confident man right there.
Yes, he is.
This is for you, so you can eat your dinner.
I'll eat it here in a minute. Hang on,
I know.
What in the fuck is this?
What?
I gotta share this.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God. My sister-in-law. My sister-in-law is watching. I can really see it right now.
What?
Stop! Hold the dolphin for a minute, would you please?
Holy shit!
God damn, the windows shook on that one.
Fine, I'll excuse myself for a moment.
No, stay here. You gotta see this. You gotta see this.
I'm still here, but damn.
So my sister-in-law is watching the show, and she just said something to me and said, "Tell me this is not Bubba." Whenever he all of a sudden wakes up from his little stone wake. And I'm not gonna lie, the resemblance here is very uncanny. I gotta bring it up. Put it there. He looks like a fucking retarded. Add this file here. Oh, it's Amanda Kluge. How are you doing? She's telling me I'm number one. As always. Okay. My sister-in-law just sent this and said that she found this on the internet and it reminds her of Bubba. And Bubba, lean forward real quick. Hang on, we gotta do this right. You gotta lean forward. Thank you. Open your mouth like a big, goofy smile.
No.
No. I'm not. It's nothing. It's nothing gay. I swear to God, it's nothing gay.
Just show the damn picture.
No. Just lean forward. Just kind of give like a big smile. Spot on.
Well, you know what? I like Tyler's sister better than the sister-in-law. So
I love my sister-in-law. So Maggie missed the whole thing too. Oh God, it's terrifying. Oh, well, I got nothing else to talk about.
yeah, I got like a gerbil with nipples.
God damn it. Bubba's the fucking naked mole rat from Kim Possible.
This is gonna haunt you in your dreams late at night. Oh, you even laughed at it too, Bubba. I saw you giggle there. Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's fucking Mike.
Yeah, there's Mike. Yes, Sage. Oh, I love the Cubs. Oh, okay. Bigfoot's real, Tyler. Okay, I'll stop.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't forget the pterodactyls, motherfucker.
Don't forget the pterodactyls on Everest, Tyler. Oh God, I wish we could make that like a full screen so if Bubba ever misses a show, that could be backup Bubba.
Tyler, I hope a pterodactyl takes a giant shit on you.
Bro, do you have any idea how many AI pictures of me are made from an episode?
Well, I mean, he was already walking downtown Springfield and got a bird shit on him.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Which is funny.
I get a lot of people to make AI pictures of some of the shit we do on here.
It's pretty bad. Pretty bad whenever a cardinal flies overhead and shits on a cardinal's head.
Fuck off.
What did I miss? I'm sorry, I had to go to the
This is what my sister-in-law said, because she literally said this reminds her of Bubba after he wakes up a little bit from his stone session.
A fucking naked mole rat. That's what that picture looks like. It's a naked mole rat.
That's what I said. I was like, where's Kim Possible?
Don't throw that on me because I'm a fucking redhead. That means that I'm automatically Kim Possible.
The Cubs are in first place, Tyler. Aren't they, Dandy? Okay, I'll stop. No more. I hate the fact that I can do that voice almost better than Bubba. Which is saying a lot. Oh, God. I got nothing else. Tyler in a coconut. Yeah, there's a photo of me literally somewhere
And a coconut bra?
In a coconut bra. Oh, no. It's still the fucking header, right? Fucking there.
Yep, there it is.
It ain't gone nowhere. It's still fucking up there.
Hey, the coconut bra.
Yep. Fuck you, 420.
That was my
921.
Sob, can you please mute the dolphin noise? It's gonna blow out my ear. He must be on a delay.
Oh my god, I think she's intentionally making them louder.
No, I moved my mic closer for that one.
Well, wait,
Just
no,
because of that comment.
You gotta time it right. It's like a sniper shot. Wait.
Good luck. I can kind of control them.
You
Like
bitch.
I can stop them from happening, but I can't control when they happen. But I can try and stifle them when they do happen.
Like that one?
I held it off because I was talking. Thank you.
It was stifled.
It was stifled, yeah. See, Bubba, it's like I always say. You're not doing something right if you're not being made fun of. You know, your butt hurt over the naked mole rat picture. I mean, it could be worse.
I'm not mad.
It could be worse.
It could be this.
It could be this. Fuck you, Kermit. You motherfucker.
They stole your picture off my Facebook.
It'd be great. It'd be great if it said right across the top, installing muscle. And it had like a loading bar.
I never knew there was a wrestler called the Pansy.
Oh,
fuck off. Did you make your wife dinner? Oh, she's eating. Never mind. Yeah, you did. Yeah, but it doesn't look anything like him. What? Which one? The mole rat or the pansy wrestler one?
Kluge worked his ass off cooking that fucking meal for her.
What are you eating?
Or pigs in a blanket.
Hard work.
oh she's
Why he cooks is because I'm not home to.
she's having Prickster wraps.
He slaved over that hot oven, cooking those.
You know, those sound actually really good right now.
It actually does sound good. I'm not gonna lie.
I love those things.
See, y'all are talking about that, and I have shrimp and bacon Alfredo sitting in the kitchen waiting for me because that's what I had for dinner.
Bubba.
I had chicken
Why
strips.
he cooks is because I'm not home to do it.
And I got a blizzard waiting for me, so what up? I win.
I'm having leftover rice.
I feel like homemade shrimp and bacon Alfredo is a lot better than anything that y'all just said.
Homemade shrimp. You grow your own shrimp?
Okay.
We're not having this conversation. We've already covered Katy Perry.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
had a homemade sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
And then
I'll
I
bet
got
you
to
did.
go out with Katie.
I'll bet you did.
I did.
Remember, you can't have sausage without a little bit of sage. And that's fucked up.
So that's where my dino nuggies went to. Sage, you bastard.
No, I had chicken strips from Dairy Queen.
God, chicken strips from Dairy Queen sound good.
Oh, they were so good too.
I would eat at work, but I don't have the money to eat at work, so.
Well, I got nothing else to talk about. What about you guys?
No, I've been done for a while.
Yeah, you've been done for quite a while. You're just here for the laughs at this point. We will be continuing.
The headaches, the laughs, whatever.
Hey, we gave you a laugh. You laughed a couple times.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
Well, you know who really was able to take care of a headache? Do you know who was really capable of taking care? He did a great job taking care of his headache. JFK.
With that, I'm out of here, y'all.
I think that's the final note. All right.
Yeah, I don't have any fucking final thoughts because neither did JFK. And while we're at it, you know what? Don't have any dreams either, all right, Martin Luther King?
Oh!
You're going to go after one, go after them all.
You can't be doing that. You can't not say that. You can't sit there. This is not some theater play because last time Lincoln got shot. Anyways,
Oh, that was cold.
Oh,
That was cold.
anniversary
the,
of that
the
was
bottom
just the other
layer
day.
of hell.
Yeah, it was.
Cold.
Yeah, that was just yesterday. Lincoln died today.
yeah, and you talk about cold. I mean, yeah, Maggie, it's very, very cold. Just ask the people who were on the Titanic. That's their anniversary today. Oh
That
God!
was on the 13th or the 14th,
Yes.
wasn't it? The 13th.
Yes,
The 15th, it was the
I
15th.
I understand that.
Yeah.
It's still just it's the bottom layer of hell for this.
And I'm Lucifer. What is your desire? I'm out of here. Fuck
I'm
this.
Harry Dragston, motherfucker. Kluge, what's your final thought?
Well, my final thought, since we didn't mention it earlier, is that May 9th.
All right, more, Joe.
Okay.
Yes.
We were going to, don't worry.
Grand Wrestling Spectacle.
I will be there, I promise.
Why are you going to be wrong? Goddamn.
I could have pulled you up on big screen.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about. You have your mouth fucking full.
Of
You know
con.
what? You know
hey,
what?
Tyler.
What? Fuck you.
Sounded about right.
You know who else had their mouth full? Mary Todd, when she realized she's widow. I fucked that joke up. So
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, that
Horrible.
joke-
Yes.
Well, that's
you
one-
you failed.
Bubba, take it away. Oh, I like to come. Hey, no more, seriously, no more. I'll delete that photo.
Well, tune in Friday and let's donate to the kids and dye my hair.
All right, Maggie.
Final thoughts for the evening. Stay tuned for Friday to see what color we are dyeing. Not Sage. Wish it was Sage. Dyeing Bubba's hair. Sage, you may or may not end up bald at some point this year from the comment of you saying to shave my head. Because fuck you for that.
I was talking like really cool shave, like on the sides. You know, a lot of girls are doing that these days.
Yeah, I did that. It doesn't work.
It might not for you.
No, it does not work for me. I tried. Stay tuned this weekend for Bubba getting his hair colored. Sage, fuck around and find out. You might end up bald.
You ain't big enough.
Want to bet? Try to enjoy the last couple of days of the week. It's almost the weekend, guys. Have fun. Don't try and fuck around with dogs' anal glands.
The more you know.
Quite the
I should get
shitty
that
situation.
All right.
Yeah.
Final thought from 420. If you're into hockey and dirt racing, check out Big Ben and Ty Sports Cave. I believe you really should. 420's got his own podcast. He's really enjoying it. And Skelly says, Sage, I miss you, babe.
I know.
Take it away, Sage.
Well, tonight apparently there was no boundaries left at all. Everything went out the window. So tune in Friday and see what other barriers we break, and what else we just fucking throw to the wind on that one. And there's that too. So tune in Friday for more of that.
Sorry.
All right. Well, for
Could have people. We could have people.
I got it. I got it.
God damn it!
Are we both thinking at the same time, checking off Kluge? Is that what we're
Yeah.
doing? I think we are.
We could take
Fuck
bids
both
as
of y'all.
as to what fish we throw the dolphin.
Oh my god.
I prefer tuna and salmon. Thank you.
I don't know. You got to be careful with that, tuna, because, Ruby Rose didn't care for it much when it was in her face. Anyways, next Saturday, April 25th, it's the Wrestling for a Cure four-person golf team, second annual four-person golf team scramble. You can contact Steve Tobin or Aaron Durham if you want to sign up. This is next weekend. There's still time to get in. It's $125 per person, $500 a team. With a shotgun start at 12:30. If you want to get yourself and your team into this golf tournament, contact Steve Tobin today at 217-349-349, 217-341-9232, or Aaron Durham at 217-561-6046. It is the second annual Wrestling for a Cure St. Jude's four-person golf team scramble, presented by Wrestling for a Cure and Taylorville Lakeshore Golf Course. Also coming up, as Kluge had mentioned earlier, you want to talk wrestling? You want a spectacle? You want a grand wrestling spectacle? PWA is starting the summer off with Grand Wrestling Spectacle, Saturday, May 19th at the 8th Street Gym at 1401 North 8th Street, Springfield, Illinois. We will go over the card more as we get closer. This is their WrestleMania. This is their SummerSlam. This is also what starts PWA's Road Tour this summer. It is the Grand Wrestling Spectacle 8, brought to you by CSL Plasma, Unique Enchantments, and Dylan, what is that? Dylan's what?
Dylan's Pizza.
Dylan's Pizza. And our very own boys of Prairieland, they just announced the other day they're starting their shows up for the summer. Storm in the Heartland from 1320 North Dye Street, Burden, Illinois, Saturday, June 20th. We will also be going over the card as we get closer to this one. Doors open at 6 p.m., bell time at 7 with a $12 ticket sale at the door. It is Prairieland Independent Wrestling's Storm in the Heartland. And finally, that next week, the fourth annual Wrestling for a Cure, fourth annual Whip Men's Softball Tournament. Friday night is going to be the J.D. McTaggart Home Run Derby starting at 6 p.m. And then Saturday's the softball tournament. 10 teams, $300 per team. Extra fans, $25 each. If you want to get your team or you signed up for the softball tournament or the home run derby, contact Aaron Durham at 217-561-6046 or Stephen Toberman at 217-341-9232. It is the fourth annual Wrestling for a Cure softball tournament. All right, we have a final thought from Susan. She wants to say something, so go right ahead.
Take a whole bunch of pictures, hundreds of them, of your loved ones, and share memories with them by being with them before they die.
All right. Well, we'll be back Friday. We'll have the auction going on still then. What color is Bubba's hair going to be? We'll find out then. Till then, in the meantime, that's Sage Ramsey. That's Jason Kluge. That's Bubba. And that's the Dolphin Maggie. We will see you Friday with another edition of the Best Damn Podcast. Till then, here it is. Your moment of zen. If there's one.
Oh my god. You totally spilled.
Go to the bathroom.
All I smell is fucking
Shitter.
Hey, Chubby Ray was on. All right, we'll see you all Friday. So what is the face for?
That dude just literally shit his pants and just saw like, excuse me, as I walked through this though.
Well, that was a tremendous fucking fart.
That dude tried too hard.
That wasn't just a fart.
All right. Fuck y'all. We're out of here. So long, everybody.
Nooses.
You know who else was out of here? The dinosaurs when they fucking saw that meteorite. Also, Abraham.
When it's over, son of a bitch!